Hey guys, this is SoulRack333 with another review, and here I have the Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Leader Class Ultra Magnus. And I've had this figure for a while, but haven't had time to review it. It's actually pretty big as far as leader class figures go. Well, not the size, but just there's a lot with this figure to go over, but it is really cool. There's things that I like about it, things that I don't like about it. What is cool, it is basically similar to the Siege Ultra Magnus. Now, my tent here is actually kind of small for this, but they do have a lot of similarities. They also have a lot of differences. I do, if I had to pick one, if both of these came out on retail on the same day and I could only pick one, I would pick the Kingdom because it's most G1-y. We never saw a Cybertronian Ultra Magnus in the G1 series. He just showed up out of nowhere in the Transformers movie. He also showed up, was it the Scramble City episode? But I think he came out first in the Transformers animated movie. And it was neat. I think we had the toy when I was little. I know we had a white Optimus Prime, but I don't know what happened with it. Actually, I do know. I still have it. Never mind. So here they both are. There's the Siege version. I do have the upgrade set that, you know, hinges the wheel forward, filling in that gap, and also makes it taller in robot mode. So I do hope we do get a similar upgrade set for that one. So here is again the Siege, and what should have been the Ultra Magnus figure was the Combiner Wars Leader Class figure. What I love about this is that it's all one figure. You do not have to parts form this truck. Transforms into Ultra Magnus. Now, where they messed up, I don't know why they had to include this guy and do some weird thing with the head, but oh well. And this is back when things were hollow and cheap. But here is this one. I never ordered the Japanese import version. I do like that color scheme, but they priced me out, so I'm okay with this. I wish the wheels were painted, but I think I can now take care of that myself. So there that is. And then let's see what this leader class figure looks next to this deluxe figure right there. That's the deluxe Fall of Cybertron Ultra Magnus. So here's another, I guess, Cybertronian Ultra Magnus. Blue, not white. And then here's the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Ultra Magnus. I reviewed this many years ago. Kind of forgot how to transform it, so I actually had to look it up. I forgot that this was a separate piece. So there's the old Beast Hunters figure. And then, since I've done it before, oh, alright, there's the masterpiece. So there's no way I can fit all of these guys in my tent. the Siege, Kingdom, and Masterpiece. And let's say this is the Combiner Wars / Generations. I'm going to call it Generations. Deluxe. These hairs. Look at that. And yes, I will transform all of these. And then one last comparison. Ultra Magnus and Optimus. And I also got the upgrade set for the trailer. It was okay. I mean, it's alright. So, you know, maybe some third-party company might just totally make a new Ultra Magnus that will still connect to this. I mean, if they just do a simple add-on set similar to the Siege where it makes them taller and it fills in the holes, I'll be happy. But shoot, if someone can make a white Optimus, that would be cool. So here they both are together, looking awesome. I did want Ultra Magnus to be the leader of the Autobots, not Rodimus. But there he is. And then take this apart right here. I do like this blue, this shade of blue, and how clean that white is compared to the Siege figure. And the trailers. I mean, I did like this, but I like this one a lot better. I like the red. So in terms of color schemes, again, the Kingdom wins. There's Kingdom Ultra Magnus and the Siege Ultra Magnus. And yeah, I like this very clean white. This is kind of an off-white, I guess. I don't know. This is what the white looks like after a couple of years. So yeah, I do like this better. I like the wheels better. There it is. And let's transform him. Just separate the shoulders here from the back. Separate the legs, bring them down, a lot of clicks. And then click that back. This rotates 180. Bring out the heels. Again, bring the cab forward. So you can bring out the Optimus head. These tab into the side. This can slide up. Oh, wait, let's do this first. There you go. Now that slides up. You want to get clearance from that. Then, there you go. So there is Ultra Magnus's robot mode. Basically a white Optimus. But very clean. So yeah, that upgrade set, I hope, comes and fills in the gaps there and there, and it makes him a taller Voyager figure. And I don't think I ever transformed him with the upgrade set, so let's do that too. Let's get a 2-for-1 here. Right, untab and hinge downward. Click these down. Rotate this 180, so same transformation scheme. Let's slide this up now. And while this is still forward, hinge this downward. Makes it easier to bring out the head. And everything tabs back. Slide back and tab there. Bring out the heels. So these are new legs. New legs. Lieutenant Dan got new legs. So let's see, how does this go? I forgot how this goes. Oh wait, no, I forgot, it makes it taller. Bring this down. This whole thing hinges upward. And it tabs there. There it is. I bought the upgrade set to make it taller and I forgot about that step. Now this clicks right there. Hinge downward. This fills in that gap. Tab here. So go, and then hinge this and let it slide, and there it is. So there is the Siege Ultra Magnus with the upgrade set, making him taller. So there they both are, looking very cool. Then you're going to take all this apart. Well, I think this video is going to be kind of long. That's all right. Separate these. Okay, set that aside. Take the gun off. Cool thing about getting this video done is I can put these away. Because they've been out in the open and I think my wife would like these out of the way. So here. So all of the pieces are separated, and then I like how this just wraps around. There you go. It just folds and collapses on it, in on itself. There's one leg. I'm just gonna fold in, tabs right there. This, comes out. There's the Ultra Magnus head. This collapses in, filling in the chest. This just kind of falls in like that. I'm going to close this up. So you want to form feet and legs. And where does this go? There it is. Form feet and legs. Form arms and torso. And I'll form the head. And there is the leader class Ultra Magnus. Looking awesome. So I definitely like this a lot more than the Siege. I like the dark blues and reds. The very clean white. I don't like that feet, that angled A stance feet. I would prefer if it just came with posable ankle tilts rather than pre-positioned ankle tilts. I don't like that. I don't mind the parts for me because that's how the G1 figure was. But again, I do hope someone does do an upgrade set, filling in those gaps, making it look more solid. But there he is. Looking very cool. I forgot to do this. And here is the Siege Ultra Magnus. Again, looking a lot taller because of the upgrade set and more filled in, so the legs look less gappy. His shoulder pylons are filled, so yeah, I want to get rid of the gappiness and fill in that shoulder piece. So that'd be awesome, and make him taller. So yeah, there they both are, looking very cool. And here I have the Kingdom Ultra Magnus with Combiner Wars Ultra Magnus. I think if they can just retool this and not make it hollow and cheap. I mean, you could actually see through some of this thin plastic. I mean, this is so cheap and hollow, but I do give them points for making one fully transformed Ultra Magnus figure that isn't parts forming. Again, my only issue here, other than the thinness and hollowness, is the head. I have my little guy sitting in there. But yeah, at some point they have to do an Ultra Magnus that has a true transformation, no parts forming. You know, just one truck and trailer that transforms into one robot. But he is looking very tall, but I still have him displayed on my classics shelf. I gave him this sword. And let's see what he looks like with deluxe. That actually doesn't look bad. That looks kind of cool, actually. So, small deluxe now. Damn, transforming this guy. First, he's a fiddly mess, so loose. But I don't know what happened. The plastic, those tabs must have swelled over the years because it was so hard to take apart. I was afraid I was going to break it. I had to pry it off with the round edge of nail clippers because it was, you know, I was able to wedge it in there and pry it off. But there it is. And then Beast Hunters Ultra Magnus Voyager figure with a leader class figure. Looks alright. This is the one I customized many years ago. There's a video on that. And then, oh boy, there's the masterpiece. I'm not even gonna bother with the guns. Yeah. Masterpiece next to the Kingdom Ultra Magnus. Yeah, again, my reason for doing these type of reviews is I noticed a lot of the big time reviewers don't do a lot of these type of comparisons. They either have sold their old toys or put them away somewhere where they can't find them, but I want to show the old figures with the new ones and also compare them with the masterpiece. And then I really doubt any reviewer has made this comparison. There is the old City Commander Fans Project City Commander upgrade set with the classics Ultra Magnus. This is the first third-party piece that I purchased. I think it was like, what was it, $80? I actually asked my wife for permission. Like, hey, could I buy this upgrade set? It's $80. She said, yeah. The next time I asked for permission to buy something like that was the Matty Collector Castle Grayskull. Like, could I pre-order this? $250. It comes out in 2 years. Yeah. And then I did it again with the Snake Mountain. So, and then Unicron. So always ask the wifey for permission, guys. So there is the Kingdom Ultra Magnus with all of the armor pieces attached and the old classics figure with the third-party armor pieces attached. I haven't taken this apart in years. I'm not going to. But there they are, looking awesome together. I also have the Optimus Prime upgrade set and the Nemesis Prime upgrade set, so I have those other two. And then one last comparison, the, I guess, Earthrise Optimus with the Kingdom Ultra Magnus. So yeah, very cool. I'm on the prowl for the leader class Galvatron and Rodimus Prime. Hopefully I'll be able to find those. And then I'm still on the prowl for the Masters of the Universe Origins Flocked Panther. Can't find that anywhere. And then one final thing here, since I've done it before, is the masterpiece. Combiner Wars. Good, I'm calling that Generations. Kingdom Siege. Beast Hunters Prime. Fall of Cybertron. City Commander. And let's throw them in there. Optimus Prime. Ooh! Took me forever to transform all that, so hope you enjoy. There's the Kingdom Ultra Magnus. Thanks for watching, guys. And I forgot to put these on the Combiner Wars Ultra Magnus. Oh well.